The 30th meeting of the Intergovernmental Committee of Senior Officials and Experts, ICSOE, of Southern Africa was convened by the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa, UNECA, Sub-Regional Office for Southern Africa, SROSA, and hosted by the Government of Zambia in Livingstone from the 20th to the 21st of November 2024, under the theme, Addressing the Energy Deficit in Southern Africa through Investments in New and Renewable Energy Technologies to Reduce Energy Poverty. During the two events, exhibitions were organized to showcase the challenges of limited energy access, energy insecurity, and energy poverty in Southern Africa, and the initiatives to address these challenges through concrete examples of how some of the regional member states have overcome these. Here are excerpts from some of the exhibitors.
Here what we're displaying is basically information pack for the Energy Regulation Board at this conference. So just to understand where we're coming from, we're a statutory body that was established under the Act of Parliament. The functions of the ERB is to regulate the energy sector in its entirety. And regulation means that we monitor how all the energy companies are working in the energy sector. But before we do that, we need to have a tool that we need to use. So the core tool that we use is actually a license. So we issue licenses to all the players in the energy sector, and through the license has conditions. It's like the driver's license. You're not supposed to drive in the left or the. So that's how it is also in the energy sector. So the license has conditions under which all the entities are supposed to abide by. So as the ERB, what we do is basically to ensure that the regulatory arm is flexed, especially in a situation like this one, where we have some kind of a crisis in the energy sector. So what we have done is also just to flex or to ease the regulation in terms of the imports of the solar. So we're working together with other government institutions to ensure that the imports of solar is eased and accelerated so that people can divert from. So fuel marking is basically to identify the fuel that is in the country. So that we are able to tell that this fuel is for the Zambian market. So the marking simply means writing a signature on the fuel that is aimed for Zambia. But so we are able to tell that this is Zambian fuel, and also helps us to monitor in terms of the quality of fuel, and also to avoid pilferage in terms of the legalities around it.
So we're representing the Ministry of Energy. So the Ministry of Energy is responsible for the development of the energy sector in Zambia, be it petroleum, electricity, and also renewable energy. Looking at the drought situation that we have now, it's brought the ministry to maybe now there's emphasis on development in terms of renewable energy, encouraging the development in renewable energy. We have the Zambia Power Development Framework. So this is a guide on development in the energy sector. So it gives some sort of guidance and allows private sector participation in the energy sector. So it's just on the frameworks that we have, the legal standing and the processes that are there. So this is a document that would guide the developers with regards to energy and also renewable energy.
All right. So this is a company called Legendary Creations, and we specifically specialize in handmade products, mainly beaded. There's a little men's section here.
There's only one thing.
Because we know the men will still buy for the women. And there's also deco. Yes.
So tell me though, this is all, you said, is it all women only, or is it any kind of...
Well, we also have men and a bit of deco. We are still transitioning into other accessories that we can make.
What about who makes them? Is it men make them as well, or is it women who make? Is it...
Anyone can make
Anyone
them.
can make.
Yes, anyone can make.
Is this a certain style, or is it just what you decide to make, or is this a style? Is it from the local people?
Just what we decide to make. Sometimes it depends on the demand, what people want to see.
Yeah.
But we are inspired by jewelry from all around the world.
And how are you? Do a lot of tourists come and buy your product? Are you exporting out there now?
We are in the process of exporting.
Really?
Yes, because our business is mainly online. So we're trying to reach out to the outside market.
What's your online?
Legendary Creations.
So our organization is Women's Entrepreneurship Access Center, WEAC Zambia, with offices in Lusaka, Livingstone, Dola, and Kitwe. And our our work deals with women, building women's entrepreneurship skills. We've created a safe environment for women to be able to, start their businesses, scale it up, and just grow through the networks that we create for them, the tools, the knowledge, and the information that we give them. So we run different programs such as the AWE, the Academy, yes, the Academy for Women Entrepreneurs, where we have partnered with the U.S. Department of State, and this program runs across over 80 countries across the world. But in Zambia, we're the implementing organization, and we onboard women between the ages of 18 up to 65. What we want to do as WEAC is move you from the informal space into the formal space, because a lot of entrepreneurs trade informally, which will end up excluding you from, partnerships, excluding you from investment, because you don't have the proper documents to allow you to scale up. So regardless whether you're a born entrepreneur or just a made entrepreneur, we'll still meet at your point of need.
This is what I do. So I'm a Livingston-based artist who began in the thick of COVID. So COVID came and I thought, what could I do to stay afloat and still utilize my talent and skills? So I picked up painting, mainly with watercolors, and through the program it has helped me to channel my creativity into something I can make a living out of. I'm getting it out to the market through online business. The world has gone digital now, so I paint from here, but I export my works out. At the moment, I've been based in Zambia, so I do paint in Livingstone. I've sent it out to the capital, and I'm looking forward to sending it to your home.
Yes, you can send it. So what is the website or page that people need to go to find you?
So the website page, at the moment, I'm on social media.
That's fine. It's your Facebook handle?
So my Facebook handle is the one at x_subject, and on Instagram, the one at.
So I run a company called What's Gold. I'm a co-founder. And we're into two streams, logistics and health and wellness. So I'm more on the health and wellness. This is the reason why I'm here. So these are 3 different lines of bath salts. So we have tea tree, lavender, and eucalyptus.
Tea tree?
Tea tree.
What is the tree? Does it smell nice?
Yes, it does. So this is a sample of the lavender one, and this is the one for eucalyptus.
It's nice.
Yes.
This is eucalyptus.
So this is eucalyptus, yes.
So what you do, you just put it, it's like the use.
So you put it in your bath. If you're showering, you can use it as an exfoliator. So it will help keep your stress levels down, fatigue, and it will also keep your blood pressure in check. These are basically handmade
dresses?
Yes, handmade dresses. So the dresses, the trousers, the material is basically locally sourced.
Yeah. And you're here in Livingston, are you?
Yes, I'm here in Livingston.
Right now, when you say here, how many people in here is your company? How many people are doing it?
Right now, it's just me.
It's just you?
Yes. At the moment, I'm the only one.
You're the only one?
Yes.
And when did you start your business?
I started 3 years ago.
3 years ago?
Yes.
And how's business going?
Steady.
Steady, surely, but steady.
Steady.
That's the way to go. Well done.
I am Namakau, and my company name is Mia More Creations. More from the French word love, because we believe cake has everything to do with an expression of love, whether it's self.
I like that.
Whether it's self or a fellow loved one, you still have to celebrate love. So we are in two streams. So we have the baking supplies.
These ones here.
Yes, we have the baking supplies. So your measuring cups, your cake boards, anything that you need to send your cake out. So we cater to fellow bakers who want to bake and sell products, their final product. And then we also have the baking aspect of it. So I bake sweet treats and cakes and dessert. Anything sweet really is what we do.
Thank you for hosting us to start with. So Copper Belt Energy is a Zambian power company, mainly focuses business in terms of power generation, power transmission, as well as distribution.
Power generation in renewable or just in any?
It does own renewable energy solar PV plants, which is 94 megawatts in capacity, and those solar PV plants are being managed and operated by its subsidiary called CEC Renewables.
CEC Renewables, that's in Zambia?
Yes.
All right. Are you only based in Zambia or are you in the region?
Suppose the Copper Belt Energy is a company that is an international trader on the Southern African power pool.
Yeah, of which we do supply power both on the Copper Belt province to the mines, as well as the Katanga region. We supply power to the mine through our subsidiary.
This is the products that you do. I know you're all women entrepreneurs. So tell me about this. How long have you been making these beautiful baskets?
Normally these baskets takes a lot of time. They come from western province of Zambia. My village, I have a group of women who make them.
In your village?
Yes.
Oh, it's so nice.
So because we're failing to get a market for our baskets, that's how I even came to Livingstone. I never used to stay here. I relocated, I came to stay here because of these baskets.
So you still make them at the village?
Yes.
But you now sell them here?
Yes.
And how is it going? Is it?
The business is really bad because, you know, baskets these days, young generation, normally they don't like them a lot.
What about the tourists?
The tourists, they like them much better. Maybe if I have an export, the way to export them.
That would be the way, isn't it?
Yes. Because as you see, this is now a modern basket. This has been made from generation to generation. This is, they call it Tatinga basket.
Tatinga?
Yes.
That's a nice
It's from the same makenge tree. These are roots of a tree. That's why I'm saying it takes a lot of time because you need to dig the roots, prepare them, then you start weaving. But people have been managing to take their children to school, even having a big...
So this is an income, you're generating income for those back in the village as well as yourself?
Yes.
That's fantastic.
But it has been very hard for me because I've never made any money to support them how I feel I should do. Because they've been expecting a lot from me, but I've been unable.
But you can't give up, my dear, isn't it? You have to look after your family.
No, I can't.
Nothing like that.
Because I've been doing it for years now.
Such a pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure meeting you
She's
too.
close. Thank you, such a pleasure.
Pleasure.
Keep it up, yeah? Yeah? Can you...